another episode of Weird May Let's Play. Tonight I will be continuing Heavy Rain. This is episode 3 now. And I am joined on this sofa by, I think, the most handsome man I've ever seen in the whole wide world.
Maybe about the 15th most handsome man.
The 15th?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
People like Brian Deckard still exist.
Oh, yeah.
People like Clancy Brown still exist.
No, you're more handsome than Clancy Brown.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's
To
amazing.
me, anyway, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that.
You're not more handsome than Brian Deckard, though.
Nobody's more handsome than Brian Deckard.
No, unfortunately, nobody is more handsome than Brian Deckard, apart from for Brian Deckard, in which case, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, I thought you meant except for Brian Deckard, he's the only one who's more handsome than Brian Deckard.
He can't be more handsome than Brian Deckard, because no one is more handsome than Brian Deckard, including Brian Deckard.
Yeah, Brian Deckard isn't that handsome.
Brian Deckard is equal to Brian Deckard.
By default, yes.
Yes. But everyone else is less than, so...
But for anybody who doesn't know, I'm May. Because I just realised I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You just went, I'm not that handsome. You don't have to prove me wrong every week. Just
what I
say,
do anyway.
Yes, I am handsome.
All right, well then my intros next time are going to be, this is the most beautiful woman and amazing woman in the world. And then you have to introduce yourself.
I did, when you did it last time.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forget things. But
You do forget things. You're very
for that.
forgetful. We should name this stream, we shouldn't call it Weird May, we should call it
Forgetful
Handsome
May.
May Let's Play.
Oh yeah, that one as well.
Sexy May Let's Play.
Normal May, let's play.
No.
No normal.
No, Italian May
Italian
Let's
May, let's
Play.
Oh.
Well,
Christ,
you
what have you
know,
done
it's
to us?
got to be.
Perfect.
You are perfect.
It's got to be worth it. That was my singing without any singing.
It's got to be perfect.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That was
The reason why we've got it on pause right now is I had to check that after our glitch last week where it all went a bit higgledy-piggledy.
Yeah, went a bit tits up.
I had to make sure that wasn't going to happen again. So, but we haven't skipped ahead or anything. We literally just made sure that it worked. And
All there was the face of Ethan loading the next scene, effectively.
yeah, that's the only bit that the audience have missed is
Yes.
Ethan's loading screen. Now, if I'm yawning a lot tonight during this stream, it's not because I don't love you all. It's because we've had a very long day today.
Yes. We
And,
were up at 5:30 this morning.
Yeah, we were out of the house at 6:30. We've had a really long day. We went to Stafford. We've walked around most of Stafford, and we are exhausted. But we're still here
Yeah.
because we couldn't disappoint our
No, of course
audience. We
not.
couldn't leave you.
We also can't disappoint ourselves.
No.
We love doing this. So we're going to do it whether we get viewers or not.
We're going to do
Having
it
viewers makes
whether
it
we like
better.
it or not.
I'm not enjoying this anymore. Tough. Keep going.
This is because we love it so much. But yeah, so if I'm yawning and I'm a bit like, "Ugh," it's not because I don't want to be here. It's just because I have done so much today and it's been so long, and I am gonna love that bed tonight.
So ready for bed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be loving that bed more than I love you.
That's
I will be loving
understandable.
that bed.
I'll take it. As soon as the camera's off, I'm probably just going to fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah, you might even fall asleep whilst the camera's
During
on.
the stream, yeah.
Because, I mean, I know you, and you fall asleep
All the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time, constantly.
Yeah, if I lay down horizontally, I'm gone. within
Yeah,
a
that's
minute.
it. But without further ado, instead of us talking about how much we should be sleeping, why don't we start the stream?
Indeed. Let's
So,
go. So what's happening with Ethan? Because he just recently realised about that sort of riddle that the kidnapper sent him.
yep.
So he's going to solve that with a gun. Did he take a gun? Did he not take a gun?
I did not take the gun.
good. Smart
I
move.
meant to, but I didn't. I threw it under the bed for whatever reason.
Yes.
No, oh no, did I take the gun? But I left the evidence. Anyway, the
forget.
point is, we'll continue with the game.
Yeah.
And then
get
we'll
on
know.
with it.
Resume game. Wednesday, 11:03 a.m. 1.938 inches. That's it, friend. You run across a city garage. Hello.
What's the betting that it's Jigsaw? Who did all this?
Jigsaw.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bet particularly highly on that. Because I do not think it's Jigsaw. Okay, it is me. What shall I go and look at? This car? No.
No, car isn't important.
Um,
Go talk to the staff. I think there was a reception on the right.
Can I just look?
No, you have to walk
Ah.
everywhere.
What was that meme? It's been so long since I saw these walls.
Oh yeah. The Oblivion cliff. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, that's just a.
Yep, I'll just wait here.
Oh, it is a reception. It's just nobody's there. There you go. Talk to that dude.
Excuse me?
Where's my son?
Hey. Oh. Huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
Ugh.
I'd like to get my car.
Okay. That man seems to know.
Hey, you're a
doesn't
pretty
seem to know
patient guy,
anything.
you are. That car's been there for 2 years.
2 years.
For a drive every month and check the tires and batteries, just like you said.
Perfect. That's what we
Here.
wanted.
It's the 3rd floor down. The service elevator is at the far end of the garage.
Where are you?
That elevator there.
Yeah, I know where the elevator is.
Oh, where
I'm
is he?
looking.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
he's
back
got the
in that
keys,
office.
so.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
It's alright, man. See you later.
You too, buddy.
You seem like a real straight shooter.
He does. He seems like a decent man. He doesn't seem to be involved in any of this at all.
He probably is. He is 100% the murderer.
We solved
Look at him!
it. There
Look
you
at him
go.
with his murdering ways.
He's wearing overalls, the best murder clothes.
Yes, literally. If you
movies
are
are
going to be
anything to go
murdering
by.
someone, be wearing overalls.
Overalls, exactly. Preferably painter's overalls.
Yes.
Because they'll probably clean out easy.
Yeah. Oh.
Park.
No! Where are you going, you freak?
He's just turning around and waving his hands.
Well, stop.
He enjoys it. It's a stress mechanism.
Where was that?
Try it again. Might see some flashes. Yeah, there it is.
Whoa! I'm gonna go and get my car. Da, 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 da. I will
that
get
one or the
my
other one
car.
Oh, it's the one in the middle.
Oh,
that's a nice looking car.
Meredith. Hello, this is my car now. I love it. And I love it.
And I love it.
Okay, yeah, glove.
Glove compartment.
Hello, this is where some gloves are. Is really that was it?
Next place to check is the trunk. Right.
I would be checking the whole car. I think I would be. What is that? A telephone? A telephone?
Telecommunicative device? Oh no, it's a sat nav. Oh no, it's a sat nav.
Oh,
Where are you going?
Your destination is 4 miles from here.
what kind of sat nav is
Leave the
that?
parking lot and take the first right.
I've never seen a sat nav like that.
I'm guessing HAL 2000 and... No, HAL 9001.
What?
Have you not seen 2001 Space Odyssey? There's the murderous AI in there.
Yeah, but we had like TomToms at this time, so
Oh yeah,
most sat navs have a picture on them.
yeah. Rather than just saying, go straight on, turn left.
Take the first exit.
But now we all just use our mobular telephones.
Mobile. Is that like mobile and like cellular?
Yes, both.
Mobular telephone, yeah. To keep everybody happy.
I mean, cellubile doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Cellubile.
So mobular is the one that I go for.
Reached your destination.
Have I?
Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son?
What? What is this?
Carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
Take the highway. What?
Hope. Scared. Hope.
If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only need. No turning back now.
Go for it, man. I'd be straight on it.
Do you have to jump down to the highway?
We're all scared, but let's do it.
I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
You are. Just do it.
I don't want to die. Not here.
You won't. You're going to be
Not
fine.
like this. I can do it. I'd do anything to
Well,
save my
that was
son.
easy. He's convinced.
Yeah, go for it, man. Head out on the highway.
I've got to do it. For Sean's sake. I have no choice.
Let's fucking do it, damn it.
Come on.
You got this, Ethan. And you got this, sweetie.
I mean, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing, if I'm meant to be doing anything at all.
Time events, because they are gonna come.
Ah!
Whoa, that was close. Oh, yeah.
I'll be fine. I will be fine. Don't you worry about it.
Why did it have to be rainy? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, no.
I can do it. I'm gonna make it.
4 miles to go.
4 miles.
4 miles?
Oh, no, you missed that one. Stop looking at me, look at the road.
I wasn't. I was looking at my phone.
Oh god.
Ah!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You can do it.
Oh, this is... Oh, it's a person!
I did it. I did.
Oh, no, don't kill him. Don't, no! Oh no.
I didn't kill him. Babe, I am doing this. For some reason, it's not registering what I'm doing with the controller
You just gotta jerk it
sometimes.
left or right as quickly as possible.
Huh?
You just gotta jerk it left or right as quickly as possible.
That was the triangle button. I hate this game sometimes. It's betraying me. No! That's fine.
It's alright, it's doing something.
You can do it, man. You can do it. You're so clever.
Speed limit 30. Oh, no.
You're fine.
Oh.
You're fine. You've got this. You have
Great,
fucking
the
got
cops.
this. You are a beautiful human.
Go before you reach your destination.
1 mile. You can outrun the cops for a mile. This is looking bad.
I'll be fine.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
I did it then.
Yeah.
Surely you must see that I'm doing
I
it.
did.
You have not reached your destination.
Fuck!
Oh.
I have to do it
And
again.
you are also on fire.
Or maybe I can't do it again. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the only chance I got. I'm guessing this isn't like Connor the Edge Step by Cyberlife.
I guess not.
But you could see that I was clearly
Yeah, yeah.
turning the controller
Yeah.
in the direction I was meant to be, and for whatever reason it just went,
I don't know whether you were
no.
meant to do it real quick or real slow.
I did it both ways,
Yeah.
and both ways it was like, it might work, it might not. I have unlocked a new bonus. Hello,
We're back
girl
to,
face.
Yeah. Her.
Yep, that woman.
Don't have a name yet, do we?
Don't think so. Wednesday, 3:15 p.m. 2.00x. Ix.
Ix.
Whatever. In
2.006 Ix.
Ix was the name of Ford in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That was his real name.
Ford. Is he the one with two heads?
No, that's Zaphod.
Oh, yes.
Ford is Arthur's friend.
Oh, yeah.
He was played by Mos Def
Mos
in
Def, yeah.
the film.
The remake one.
Loved that. Gross.
Yeah.
I mean, not gross that he's going to the toilet. That's fine. It's just he's coming out looking super proud of it.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Oh
No,
God!
Leave. You,
I'd like a room.
you could not be creepy.
Anything. Feeling the register.
Disgusting.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Why is his mouth like that?
Because he's gross. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, he's so starey.
It's like you.
Age 27. Single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
Last floor, is that top one or bottom one?
Thanks.
And you say that Americans have the floor system all sorted out.
That floor system is awful.
Mm?
Just go to the last floor. Still have no idea what she's doing, do we?
I don't know what her deal is. An annoying walk, I guess.
Yeah.
And she wheezes without
Oh,
wiping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's really disgusting. Sorry, Sarah, I just walked into you there for a second.
Oh, there's more.
Is that another floor?
I think so.
Or is this just the
Oh, is that
roof?
the roof? No, never mind. Not that one.
I thought he said like 2 whatever.
201, yeah. 207, 206.
6.
I don't know.
Sir,
He is clearly
you
drunk.
alright?
He's been involved in a car accident because he drove his car the wrong way down the highway.
Call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
Too expensive.
You're badly hurt. You need a
Yeah, I don't have £400,000
Yeah.
to pay to go to the hospital, so I'll just die, thank you.
It's number 207.
Alright, calm down.
I guess you're taking him?
I am. I am taking him.
Not like that.
Like a pervert.
Grow up.
You grow up!
Have you got the key?
Click, click. And then you have a door opening animation. Loading screen.
Oh, go to bed, little man.
Little man.
Little man. I'll
Regular
tuck you
size
in.
man.
You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
I can't afford.
One, maybe 2 broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
She's healing him. So she's got to be going.
Your head is bleeding. It looks
Oh, that's his hotel room. Wow.
I should disinfect his cuts.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or not.
What are the other ones?
I should disinfect his cuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all I should do?
It is for now. Maybe you can go back later.
I was just
Or
seeing
you
if there's anything that I can
choose-
fucking
yeah,
disinfect it with, as opposed to just my hands.
No, just pour the bottle onto his face.
Here you go. I'm just going to pour this into your eyes.
Disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little.
This might hurt when I pour it into your
Put it
eyes.
in your eyes, yeah.
Whoops. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh, did you go too quick?
Yeah. You okay, man? I'm sorry your head is poorly.
Ah, it's fine now. It's
At least it won't
disinfected.
get infected.
It could still get infected.
No, it's all fine now.
That's not how disinfectant works.
But it's disinfectant. It won't get infected now.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than 1 pill every 24 hours.
Why does he have that?
Yeah, that's some serious painkillers.
Yeah, if you can't take more than one a
One
day,
pill every day.
why does he have it?
Take this. It should do you some
is it?
good.
What is it?
Painkiller.
What?
What is this? Just
It'll help
in
with
his in his hotel room?
The hotel room stock,
It says on the
medical
box to
grade
take one every
painkillers.
24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't
Jesus,
afford to
Ethan.
wait.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right, let me help you.
Oh,
To take a shower.
interesting.
Moving a
I
little
wouldn't
fast,
take
aren't you?
advice from her. She doesn't even wipe when she wees. Or wash her hands. She's basically
wait,
like an animal.
Terrible hygiene.
Let me know if you need anything.
She's like, let me help you shower, and just smears feces into his hair. Don't check him out, you pervert.
Oh,
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
that's a good question. What is your name?
Madison.
Are you
Oh.
staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through.
Nobody asked you, Ethan.
And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
Beat up intruders.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
Ooh.
I'm an architect.
Why the pause?
Because he's not an architect anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to go looking through his things
No.
because it's not my
rude.
business. You okay?
Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. I better get going then.
Bye.
Cool. See you later then. Thank you.
By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan. With an F.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
E-fun.
Ethan.
My name is
E-F-U-N.
Yep.
Ethan. I am Ethan again.
Alright, let's
Okay.
try number 2 instead.
I'll try not to screw it up so much next time.
It wasn't you, it was definitely the game.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? The old power plant on Mbuk Street. Fine, I'll go there.
To Embark Street.
I don't know what it said because it cut out too quickly.
I think Embark.
It was like Embarcado or something.
Embarcado or something. Oh, I should have just looked at the stream because there's like a couple seconds delay. Can't rewind it now. It's live.
Oh no.
We
You
lost our chance.
stupid, smelly bitch.
That's me. That's what they call me.
Plus touchpad to access the control screen. No, I shan't. Whatever your name is. Norman or whatever. Is it
I
Norman?
think it is Norman.
Okay. Wednesday,
Like the
4:26 p.m. 2.074 inches.
Oh, and that prick.
Oh god, I hate him. Go away.
Why didn't you shoot?
Because I hate you.
Sorry? Well, back there. Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have
We
killed
didn't.
me. Why didn't you shoot?
Because I don't give a fuck about you.
I prefer to have all the information before I make a decision. I try to make rational choices when possible.
Come on, you had a fraction of a second to react. You could have whacked me before you had time to move.
Yeah, so?
I'm sorry. I thought you were a tough guy. A street cop who's been through the mill. I didn't think you'd scare so easily.
Why don't you fuck off?
Why don't you fuck off, whatever your name is?
Ah, that shit-eating grin.
I love him. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I
getting
like
more. I
Norman.
like Norman.
That's him.
Don't. I mean, you guys are so obvious.
Yeah.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Who is this dude? I forget.
I don't know.
Shit, don't just stand there. He's gonna get away. Ah! Hey, man!
Ah!
I definitely did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't do that one.
Yeah, you were shuffling around.
I'll be honest, when I
moves.
don't do it, I will say.
Yeah.
I did it that time as well.
Try to.
I did it fast the first time. Alright then.
Hi, ma'am. We're chasing a perp.
Shit! That was my own fault.
We're
I
trying to
pressed
chase her.
everything.
You pressed everything.
Yeah.
Hey, man, watch it.
You watch it.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. Oh. Still got away. Oh no, the fish! He's throwing fish at you!
No, not fish!
Oh god, that's ice.
Chickens! My god! Where are we? Go away, chickens!
Ah! Get him, punch him, shoot him, anything. Oh, it's a pig.
Norman, where is he?
Love those chickens. If you could take one of those chickens home with you, that'd be great. Go get him, Normal. You can do this. Too many pigs.
What the fuck is
Where?
that?
Can you go to your right? There's the behind the counters on the right. Oh, there's a door at the back, I think, on the left. No. Yeah, head to your right. You can get behind, like those behind. There you go, on the left. Oh shit!
Norman, you're so fucking cool!
Go on, Norman. Throw a pig at him.
Norman, you can do everything.
Get it, Norman. Get it.
Get it, Norman!
Ah, Ethan.
No! Don't get Norman! Norman's my friend!
Ouch.
That's it, get
Oh,
him.
nice.
Whatever your name is. The man, not Norman. I know what Norman's name is.
Where the fuck were you?
Yeah.
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
I don't think we have got our
No.
origami killer. He doesn't seem like he's the origami killer.
No, he definitely doesn't seem like the brains of the outfit.
No, he doesn't. He seems like a man who's probably committed a lot of crimes. But 7:28 p.m., 2.244 inches.
Oh, I thought he was getting a massage. He's just drunk.
Hello. Stars.
Wrong game. We'll get to that one. Oh, he has an old-timey typewriter.
And we all wish we did too.
Yeah.
Here, I'll have this gun. Sweet. It's mine. My gun.
My
That's obviously going to be important information for later.
Yeah. You're going to need a gun for something. Oh, yes, definitely.
My
take that.
inhaler.
Definitely take that. You're going to need that later.
I'm going to need it now. Just a quick swig.
You know, just to get the drunk out of your system.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
What's that?
There's that lamp. Ooh, fancy lamp. Oh,
Yeah, fancy lamps.
fancy folder.
Ooh.
What's in the folder?
He does it the old-fashioned way. Norman does it the Minority Report way.
Yeah. I think I prefer the Norman way.
It's slightly cooler.
Yeah.
Cool, it's raining. That's a map.
Map of the city.
Let's look at it quickly. Okay, it's a map.
There's JFK Plaza.
Let's go over to here. There's something. Where is it? There. Got it. Oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been raining for like 3 days straight, right?
I think so.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, that's not uncommon. Think
Not
about
over
where
here,
we
no.
live. And then it's like, it's always raining here.
Yeah, but not like constantly.
Sometimes it is. Not always heavy, but like, there are days when it is just raining for days on end.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's in here?
It's a
bedroom!
There you go.
Ooh! I like bedroom.
You can have a little sleep.
I could. I mean, I was just having a little sleep.
Yeah, but you know, to wake yourself up a bit. Have a bit of a nap. Still raining? Yeah, it's still raining.
Just checking.
Yeah.
No, I'm
So
not.
what-
I'm not going to get in my bed. That seems like a big mistake to make her.
What's his plan at the moment then?
I don't know.
Oh yes, check that cell phone. From,
He's happy that he's taken a leak. His smile was like a bath.
He didn't wipe either. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's his house?
I assume it's his house.
I
I
assumed it
mean,
was another
he's in
hotel.
his house.
Yeah, I assumed it was just another hotel. Oh, but then he's got all of his things set up, hasn't he? Yeah. it's
Well,
a
also,
house.
this is like, it's got a bedroom
Oh,
and a
yeah,
living
yeah.
room and
Yeah,
a
that's
kitchen
definitely a
and...
house. That's just me being dense.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything.
Oh, good.
Can I come in?
Sure. Let me take your coat.
Such a gentleman.
You want a drink?
Yes, glass of water, please.
Take a seat, I'll get it.
You keep your glasses down
In
there?
the bottom. That's weird.
Who keeps their glasses in a bottom cupboard? What a
It
freak.
doesn't look all that clean as well.
Oh, well. Oh my god, it's literally labelled fridge.
Oh, wow. Maybe that's the brand.
Fridge.
Fridge. They're the best fridges around. Does exactly what it says on the
She's like, oh, thank you for this filthy glass of water.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that.
I really wanted to get the feeling of what it was like to drink mud.
I just remembered something.
Just now.
Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it?
Yes.
Do you remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
You don't know why.
I've started watching Archive 81. It's very strange.
Interesting. I like Strange.
Oh, nothing
You are
particular.
strange, that's why.
Thank you.
Except the address.
The address?
What's with the
It
address?
was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know.
He has an old typewriter.
Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
How?
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea. Believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or
Okay.
nothing.
Nothing then, I guess.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous. And I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was
She
just
makes a
right.
good
I'm sorry
point.
for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
Fine.
We're partners.
Seems like this is going to go really badly.
Yeah, 100% she's going to end up dead. Or he's
Yeah.
going to end up dead. Somebody's going to end up dead.
Yeah. And it's going to be due to the fact that she's dead.
Yeah. Mr. Shelby. Hi.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
Excuse me, you have a vagina. You cannot possibly understand the concept of this. So you must therefore wait in the car.
What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The big wig tycoon
Gordy
from
Kramer.
Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Oh.
Oh. I was not expecting
any of those things.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting him to just break in, and I wasn't expecting there to be a butt wiggling.
Kramer must be loaded. What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
There's so much
We'll discuss
skin.
Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly blend in.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back.
Well, I don't know what Gordy Kramer looks like.
Just let me know if you need me.
I guess ask around. Oh, may as well get some champagne while I can. Or whiskey.
Have you seen Gordy?
Sorry, no.
Oh well, I tried. Back home then.
Hey, man. You think you could help me out?
With what?
Sure.
Do I look like a dealer? Get out of here!
Oh, there he is. What?
Just fucking glitched out of existence.
He really did not want to help that man.
I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to walk into you like that.
Were you practicing your lap dance as well?
Yes, I clearly was. There's a lot going on here.
Let him out back.
It might be. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. The controller is absolutely unbearable sometimes in this game. Is he out here? What are you guarding?
Again. That's cool.
Is there anything actually out here, or?
I think so.
Okay. Is that Gordy? Are you Gordy? Are you Gordy? Gordy? Are you Gordy?
Scott had told us what he looks like.
Yeah. Like if it said to her, oh, he looks like this, keep an eye out for this guy.
Yeah.
I really don't like this place. Did you
Neither do
find out
I.
anything? I want to
Yeah.
get out of here.
We're not here to have a good fucking time.
Gordy's a hard man to meet. Well, I'm going back in. Hang tight. Hi, I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back, but you'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his guests.
Oh, really? Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him?
Read Great Gatsby. You'll
Good
figure it
point. I will go and ask him. Wherever he is, I'll find him.
out. Upstairs, I'm guessing. One.
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy isn't seeing anyone. Beat it.
That was rude. No need for that.
Look, here's Mr. Franklin. He says I should go up.
You talk so crazy if I shove that wall down your throat? Beat it. I ain't for sale.
If I want to see
Technically,
Gordy,
Gordy's bought your...
I'm gonna have to go about it some other way.
So, did
Lauren
you
can
find
help.
Gordy?
He's upstairs. He got two goons blocking the way.
Do you want me to handle them?
Hey, what are you gonna do? Knock him out with a pair of high heels?
Oof.
Wow.
Sexism at its absolute
Yeah.
fucking finest.
Leave the stairs.
I take that back when I said he's a gentleman. He's a bit of a chauvinist.
I mean, I
actually.
think he can be,
Yeah.
but I also think
Oh, shit. That's one way to do it.
Miss,
are you alright? Ha!
I'm sure she's fine. Okay then, let's go and find Gordy, whatever his name
Gordy
is.
Kramer.
Gordy! Gordy! Do you live in here?
That's probably him.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
Okay.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the original killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
He really is like,
Yeah.
hey!
He is so into those cartoons. I'm not even sure what's going on. You know what the best part is? Somebody from Quantic Dream had to animate that movie.
I know, that's awesome.
Somewhere out there, there's the whole version of it.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine.
Oh.
That was the last time anybody ever saw it.
Oh
I
no.
know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost.
Oh my god, you're so gross.
Drive him home.
Yeah.
Police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
He's so creepy.
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami.
He isn't the origami killer.
Don't believe him, CD. Don't believe him.
An orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and
I don't believe him.
way
I don't think he's the
No
origami
way.
killer any more than I am.
Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Ow. Oh, there we go. That one's better. Oh, almost. No. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nice one, Scott.
Come on, Scott, you can do this. You're big and strong.
Yeah.
Come on, Scott! You are an absolute rock star.
Throw him into the TV. Oh, throw him into the TV.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Yeah, damn straight.
You know who my father is?
Yes, I do.
He only has
But I don't
your
care.
finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning.
Alright then, bye.
You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby.
I'm not really, not of you.
No.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of him.
he laughing at credits?
I guess he
that guy
is.
has problems.
You know, whatever. People, everybody's different, babe, you know?
I'm gonna go top up my drink.
Oh. Oof. Wednesday, 7:42 p.m., 2.278 inches. Hello, viewers. Nailed it. Yeah, if anybody is hanging out in the chat, just come in, come and say hello. We love to hear from you. It makes us feel like it makes us feel happy. And as we are playing quite possibly the saddest game that's ever been made, the most depressing, we all need a little bit of happiness in our lives. That's it, Ethan. Go on, go and open the door. I mean, I really want this guy to find his son. I really want his son to be okay. And if there is anybody watching who does know what happens, don't... Well, actually, no, I don't mind spoilers, but my boyfriend does, very much so. But yeah, don't let us know, because... let's see. I don't know if there's anybody new in the chat, my love, because nobody's saying hello.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in the chat, but that's fine. Maybe they're shy.
And that's okay. That's okay too. As long as you're here and you're happy and you're living your best life, you know, we're good with that. But just to let you know, if anybody's watching and you are a bit shy and you're a bit socially awkward, we are the most socially awkward people. We might sound like we're confident, but that's just because we're talking to each other. We're not.
Yeah, we're talking.
We're not performing right now. We are just talking to each other, and we always talk to each other. So, but so never feel nervous. You're never going to be judged by us. We love anybody and everybody who is coming to watch.
Even if you're a bot.
Even,
to all the bots out
especially
there,
if you're a bot.
To all the bots out there, don't feel shy to say hello.
Hello.
I don't know why I'm expecting Rat to pop up now just saying hello, I am a bot.
He is a bot.
He is a bot.
He's a bot too. But not the good kind.
He is.
Not like the Flappy Richard kind. I mean like a butt that's mingy and got poop on it. Oh no, he got caught on barbed wire.
Evidence. Somebody's going to show up and grab your blood from that now.
Yep, they're going to be like, oh, you murderer. And he's going to be like, I'm not a murderer, I'm just a guy.
Yeah, I'm not a murderer, I am a human.
I am a human man.
I am a normal.
Now where am I supposed to go? There
I don't
must be
know.
a clue or something.
Butterfly.
I might be able to find an entrance if I go around the building.
That makes sense. There you
The
go.
origami
Entrance.
figure was in the form of a butterfly. So,
Oh.
am I looking for a butterfly?
Found one.
It might be a trap.
It's definitely a trap.
Better be careful.
It's definitely a trap.
This is the old Pico power station. I thought
Pico.
it was abandoned.
It might be.
That's a nice name for a power plant. Pico.
But yeah, one thing that I want to make clear to anybody that watches us, anybody that comes in, so this will be more likely people who are watching it on our YouTube now who listen to me talk to this, but, you know, we're friendly people, and we want you here, and we want you to know that you are appreciated and absolutely adored by us.
Yeah.
So, if you're here, doesn't matter what you're talking about, doesn't matter what you're into, we love you.
Even if we can't hear you.
Just know that you're always in our hearts. What? Matches.
I think you should go in the spooky tunnel.
I want to. Okay, I didn't want you to put that out. I guess I'm going in the spooky tunnel.
Yep. I mean, there's literally nowhere else that you could go in a power plant. The only places you can go is in spooky tunnels. Oh.
Bootius.
And this is where they set the fire on.
Because, of course, all power plants have
fire tunnels.
Have fire tunnels.
I told you it was Jigsaw.
He has ovens. He doesn't have any fire tunnels.
Yeah, an oven is a tunnel.
Oh, maybe it is Jigsaw. Jeez.
What was that? Whoa. That's fine. Just sweep it aside.
I was gonna say, you got a coat on.
Broken glass. Sharp as a razor.
Yeah.
Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through.
No, you don't. Just sweep it aside.
Just
tear up my arms.
Okay, slowly is fine. I can do slowly.
Oh.
I'm going slowly. Left or right?
Left.
I think there's a butterfly on the right.
Oh, is there? Then right.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
I guess the left then. Oh, I didn't realise that's what it was going to do.
Why would you be going towards the fresh air, though? Surely that's sending you back outside. Don't you want to go going further into the...
Well, babe, I don't know.
I think right.
I mean, I would have thought that he would want to get out of the tunnels. But, okay.
Plus the butterfly was on the right.
I said it might have been on the right. I didn't see it after.
I did see something painted on the right. I think that was the butterfly. Yeah.
So what, you want me to go to the right again?
Left. Yeah, you gotta follow the way that the flame is pointing.
But that's not what I did on the last turn. You told me to go away from it.
No, the air was coming from the left, so the flame was pointing right. Whereas this one is pointing the opposite direction.
I don't know what just happened. I think I just turned around and I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know where I am.
So you gotta... Yeah, you gotta turn around to go toward the camera. It's okay, you got it.
That doesn't look good, babe.
That's not dead end, is it?
What's that noise? Rats.
It's okay, it's just a rat.
Charming. If they got in, then maybe I can get out.
Excellent.
Okay, if you assume that's the case. But, whatever your name is, rats are quite a lot smaller than humans.
Yeah, did they come through that little hole on the right? I think that's a little hole, like a.
I can't get over there.
No, okay.
I think you sent me away from the wrong way.
Yeah.
At that first turning.
Yeah.
I said head towards the fresh air. You said no.
Okay, towards the fresh air then.
Okay.
Oh, locked us up.
A dead end. I'm gonna die in here if I don't find a way out soon.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from.
Okay,
All
fine.
have
I
to
will
do
go
is
back
follow
down
the
and I will
wind.
go to the left.
Yeah, follow the wind.
Right, can I just go down and go to the left then, please?
Wiggle that butt, Ethan.
You have a nice butt, Ethan.
You are a bit of a butt, Ethan.
Ethan, 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 Ethan. Smells like tiny speefin.
No one knows what a speefin is.
Do we need to know?
Check your flame again.
Okay.
Oh, it's pointing to the left. Yes, you are meant to follow the flame.
Floopity poopa, scoopata poopa. I'm gonna ba-doop da boop boo doo.
It's very dramatic music, considering all he's doing is just crawling.
Yeah, and then I'm scatting over it. Ah, scoopity boop ba ba. Okay, let's see which way is the wind blowing this time. Cool. Ethan, I want to go this way. Why aren't you letting me go this way? Can I go this way?
There we go.
No!
No. Wrong way.
And now I'm getting turned around again. I don't know what way I'm going.
No, you're fine. Back. Yep. That way. And then just turn left as soon as you can.
I tried.
Okay. Try coming backwards a little more. Yep. Head down that way a little bit.
I'm not loving this tunnel either.
Oh, no, too fast.
Yeah, I'm not meaning to.
I
It
know.
just...
Right, okay, now make sure you're turning left.
The whole time I'm holding the left
Yep.
button.
You're going...
I am literally holding left the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah, this tunnel's I'm going to be honest, this bit's annoying me.
Yeah.
It's taking ages.
Yeah, it's not just dramatic, it's just...
Yeah, it's just really irritating.
Yeah, annoying.
No! Oh my god, I can't deal with this. I was like, I'll press right, and I'll make sure that I'm crawling slowly, so that it's plenty of time to turn, and then you just turned around. It's like, that's useful, isn't it?
Oh, that's good. That is literally light at the end of the tunnel.
Thank fuck for that. Because I'll be honest, if we had to deal with this segment for much longer, I'd have been like, right, the game's going off.
Yeah, we're done with this game. On to the next one.
I guess that was the end of the story.
Yeah, Ethan died in the tunnels.
The end.
He bled to death. Nobody found the origami killer.
Or somebody did. I don't know. Who cares? The point is,
Nobody
we
cares.
don't.
It's fine. Yay, a poop shoot.
You're a poop shoot.
Into the tunnel of love.
Fine, I'll go down the poop chute.
Right.
But if you put me into another tunnel, I will literally kill myself.
But you have to yell "wee" while you're going.
Wee.
You're not going yet.
Wee.
Wait for it. Just far too excited. That's better. Oh, that's awful. Don't like that.
You want to know why I like it the least? Because if that had been blocked, he would have died.
Yeah.
He would have been stuck in there, and he never ever would have got out.
There'd have been no way they got that out of that.
Stand up, please, Ethan. A maze.
I'm betting you have to walk through this.
Yes, a labyrinth. If you need us. Yes! If you need us.
A butterfly. I think you should head toward the butterfly. Just walk through everything. You'll be fine.
I just wanted to have a quick look at everything first, just to see if there was an obvious and easy answer.
Now, I've admittedly never been to a power plant.
Yes.
But I imagine seeing arcs of electricity like that is probably not safe.
Maybe that's exactly what it's meant to look like. I am not a coward, sir.
Yeah, we got this. That one looks fine. Oh no. Oh no, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Oh god. Oh, that's horrible.
Cool.
Hopefully you got a bunch of practice in playing Secret Agent as a kid.
Hey.
Hopefully not frying. Maybe though. Oh, almost frying.
Right.
How's that one to the left of you? Okay. You've committed now.
Cool.
That one's to your left.
Yep.
To your right.
Yep. You'll be fine.
Come on, you got this, Ethan.
Come on, Ethan. Doopa 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 floopa doopa doopa. So that one in front of me is alright, isn't
I
it?
think so. It looks fine. Dive through it, Ethan. Oh god, he's going to.
Well done, man.
You made it!
I did not die.
Yeah. Well done.
Yay! Ethan! Woo! Good old Ethan.
Alright. What's next? Oh god. dress?
I guess. You can do this, Ethan.
You got this, boy.
I believe in you.
On to the next clue.
Touch me.
Touch.
Mmm. Delicious. Wednesday, 9:06 p.m. 2.3446 inches. 1 basketball.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what the words underneath say, and I can
Yeah.
see that there's a basketball, there, so
yeah.
1 basketball. Oh no.
Oh.
She's gonna be like, Ethan!
Is she gonna go snooping?
Stop
Or
snooping.
Sneaking.
Stop sneaking.
God.
Oh, shit.
He's fine. Don't worry about him.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just sleeping.
He's just sleeping, and his elbows and knees are all cut up by...
Yeah, but he's sleeping, okay? He can sleep however he wants to. You sleep snoring or whatever.
Yeah, no, he's too heavy.
Is he breathing? Probably. Is his heart beating? Probably. Then he's fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Those are the two. Those are the two indicators that somebody's fine.
Can you stop, like, assaulting Ethan in his sleep? I think it's really uncool. But you know what I think is cool? My very sexy boyfriend.
Me?
Yeah.
You think I'm cool?
Ethan.
I mean, it is what I define as cool.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how much that means, really.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
I mean, I think you're pretty cool.
Yeah, and that also means about as much
Yeah.
as, it's my word for it.
Yep.
Okay. I assumed I was meant to be
No
taking
more
care of him.
disinfectant. Is that a menu on the bathroom wall?
Maybe. Well, you know, if you're emptying your barrel,
You
the
need to
first thing
order
you should
room
think
service?
about...
He's filling it back in again?
She's literally trying to, like...
Manhandle him. Oh, wow, okay.
This is what I was saying. Mm-hmm.
He's definitely taking this a bit quick.
Yeah, girl, he is, like, severely injured. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Get consent first.
Yeah, or at least wait until he's conscious. Oh, he is conscious. He's awake.
Got a hell of a fever.
I'm sure he's fine.
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
Why are they on, like, the inside of his forearm?
Yeah, you'd be crawling that way.
I mean, I would try and use the outer.
Yeah.
To protect your veins, you would crawl.
Yeah,
I
it
know
would
it's
make
not
more
natural for us to crawl that way, but to protect yourself, you would crawl that way.
Oh, his jacket's going to be ruined now.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's a shame. More disinfectant and horse
Oh,
tranquilizers.
well, thank goodness she can carry more than one thing this time.
Yeah, this time it's serious. It's not just a scrape on the head.
He looks fine.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Disinfectant. I mean, we'll get it all done, so...
Yeah, it's just whichever order it is.
That's it, you can do it. Gently now, don't hurt him. He's a delicate little flower. That's it. my goodness. He's fine. Stop stroking his hair. Ointment.
Whoops.
Sorry,
Okay, I didn't mean to do it that fast. Stop being a freak.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Yep, so we got the bandage on.
There we go.
And now we're gonna get some medicine in him.
Yep.
Oh, okay, then maybe not.
Yeah.
And hope he wakes up.
And also bandage up the other arm. No?
No.
Okay, never mind. He only needs one arm anyway. Fuck it.
Don't you dare touch that shoebox without my permission. Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's right. You fade to black. And then fade back in.
Oh, his cute little back. His cute little hairy back. Like your cute little hairy back.
Thanks.
Everybody loves a hairy back.
Everybody?
I do.
Well, good. That's good. All I need is for you to love it.
Don't you love my hairy back?
Of course I love your hairy back.
Yeah, there we go. Richard's got a hairy back, and that's delicious. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's like 15 minutes to the end of stream, and I'm already like, is it bedtime?
I know. I'm so tired.
Is it bedtime right now? Is it?
It's always bedtime if you're in bed.
Well, then maybe we should never leave bed.
That's a good idea.
Only on little babies. I like it on everyone. I like a hairy back.
Why the guardian angel?
My baby isn't a little baby anymore, but I still love his hairy back.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block.
Seems like you had really shitty brothers.
I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
Maybe you should stop breaking into my hotel room and leave me alone, you weirdo.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget.
Good thing you have a bad memory.
With it, but it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
I don't think that's true. Bigger than you could
Mixed up with
possibly
the mafia,
imagine.
Owe someone money, something like that.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
That is actually
Maybe
true.
I could help you.
No one
Nope,
can help me.
nope.
You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Let's see what's in the box. A lizard.
A lizard? Time to visit the lizard.
Are you prepared to make a sacrifice to save your son? 9711 Marble Street.
Is it that same line every time?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't like her.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed
Oh,
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to
Forgot.
prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
No, he's not the perfect fit. He's just a guy. That's it. That's what you consider to be the perfect fit. He is a man that has committed crimes.
Ash?
Therefore, he's the killer.
Okay. Sean Mars's mother is here. She'd like to speak with you.
Oh no.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami.
Oh no!
Find my son. I'm begging you.
Oh god. Is the origami killer like a chain of killers? That like to rescue your own son, you have
to take
kidnap
someone
somebody
else's.
The FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
With ego.
There are some circumstances, if you have a warrant.
I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what.
What?
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really know why either of them are speaking to a doctor about this.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
Whose doctor is this though? That's the thing.
It's Ethan's doctor.
Oh.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life.
Oh.
So you're gonna be a good
He's
boy.
off again.
What I want to know, or
I think you should
really
shoot
gonna
him.
Lose my temper.
Stop that immediately.
Let go of me. You have no right.
I really hate Blake.
Yeah.
Right, will you stop? Jesus Christ, that man is a doctor.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You are literally... I don't know, what does that mean? Threaten him?
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
Good. Well done.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? When you get
You!
cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
Of course I want to save Sean Mars, but I don't need to beat the
Not
shit
like
out of some
this.
random guy.
All right, so you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. Sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Oh, Spooktopia. I don't think that Ethan is the killer. I don't think he is.
Ash, I want
to assign every available
I
man
think
to
it's
finding
just a
Ethan
great big
Mars.
red herring.
Want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies.
It's probably that doctor.
I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus
That one that we just saw.
Every cop in the city on his ass. So that if he moves, we know about it. Yes.
I think it's Blake.
Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Just
I don't think he's the origami
Origami.
killer. I just think he's a prick.
Yeah, he is a massive douche. Hey, back to Scott.
Back to Scott.
Mr.
Oh yeah.
Shelby.
He's at Thursday, 7 a.m., 2.992 inches.
Jesus, that's some heavy rain.
That's a weird golf range. Have you ever been to a driving range?
I have not.
Usually they're on one level.
Yeah. But then I suppose when you got very little room.
Nice
You got
shot.
the construction dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think so.
Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
No, thank you. I don't enjoy coffee very much.
Do you play?
No.
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
Nice.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no
Fine.
danger of damaging the greens here. Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Oh.
Was he checking you out?
I think so.
The balls are in that basket.
He was very... Well, he was eyeing me up a lot, wasn't he?
The
Scott.
most important thing is to grip the club correctly.
Oh, grip that crab. When you feel ready,
He's going to
swing.
do the ghost thing and come in behind you to show you how it's done.
That will probably be the next moment. Oh. Okay.
Almost.
No!
That was an unusual noise.
I thought it was a fucking amazing noise.
It was. Still unusual.
Hell, it's only
Nice.
the first ball. You should
Alright,
try
cheers.
strike it a little harder next time.
I struck it plenty. I'm a big boy. If I hit it too hard, it will smash. Okay? This is boring.
Assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
Oh, invited.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
Yeah, because he's an idiot and a weirdo and a freak.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
Yeah, that's better.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing
I
to
can
do
do whatever I want.
Oh, well, if you say, I guess that's
With all due
evidence.
respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby.
Ah!
Very well for loyalty.
I don't want to be loyal to you or to anyone else.
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
If he hasn't done anything, then why does it matter? At the end of the day, Scott Shelby is a PI.
Yeah.
So it's not like it will destroy his reputation.
Yeah.
If Scott Shelby thoroughly investigates and finds nothing,
Yep.
well then there'll be no damage to the Kramers because
Not even any, like...
no,
police.
because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
But if he leaves it to the police, they will eventually come back and... Particularly if fucking whatever his name is, that douchebag. Thursday, 7:47 a.m., 3.060 inches. Hi, Eve. E-Fun.
This is the new test.
I think this will be our last segment tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's only 3 minutes left.
And then we
Or
will
do you wanna cut it
immediately
here?
go to bed.
Do you want to cut it here?
No.
Alright. Let's see this one out.
We'll see this one out, wherever it may take us. And then
there's no more glass tunnels.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Okay.
Maybe it's a gift. Well, okay. That was rude.
Well, I just wanted to see if there was anything in there.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a likely story. You can break another one, are you? Oh. Okay, there is something in that one.
A key!
A key!
My key! It is mine! Ethan is walking like he's pooped himself. That's because he's got broken ribs and everything else.
Oh, yeah. He's all busted up right now. A room. Interesting.
Shallow and pedantic.
Hello, Mr. Mars. I want to play a game.
I want to go home with both of my sons if I can, but if not, just the one.
Are you
I think
prepared
just
to
the one.
suffer to save your son?
Oh.
No.
You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera.
Jeez.
Sorry, what?
If you succeed, you will get your reward.
I'll succeed. I'll succeed.
Yeah, it's a bit extreme.
I don't need to think about it. Where's that axe? I saw one. Up. It's down here somewhere. I saw it. I saw it on the floor. Where is it?
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. Let's go and sit down. I don't need to think about this, because if it was me in this situation, I would immediately do it. I wouldn't be happy, but I would do it, because to save your baby, you'd do anything.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. Try that again. You gotta pick it up. You gotta breathe a few times. Oh, there we go.
Just do it!
Yeah. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh.
Stop being such a coward. Just do it! Oh my god, I'm gonna punch you myself.
That's quite a swing that he's going for if he's trying to get the last section of his little finger, and he's gonna try to aim it from that far away.
But you did it. Good man.
I did.
Good man. Right, Ethan, calm down.
Yeah, come on. Give it a rest, alright?
Yeah, geez, you're being a bit overdramatic now. Or just milking it.
Yeah. You're a man. Suck it up.
Yeah. Real men don't cry.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we are done, yes? Are we done here?
I think you may need medicine.
Under the desk.
Yes?
Should have checked that first. Alright, we got more letters.
Yeah, it's only the tip of your man up. Oh, God.
Is that water getting higher?
Of course it is, because the rain keeps falling.
Oh, yeah.
Something Roosevelt.
Yeah.
You can do it, man. You can get out of here. You're fine. It's only the tip of a finger.
Yeah. All you gotta do is drive
You can live
home.
without the tip of a finger.
Yeah, you can. But he's gotta drive home while bleeding out.
Yeah, but my granddad shot off, like, the better part of his thumb and he was fine.
Oh. How long before he dressed it?
I don't know. He was in the army at the time.
Oh.
But, like, to this day, his whole thumb's like, bleh. Anyway, this is now...
Yeah, we're 3 minutes over. I think that's...
done, I imagine.
We are...
Progress since last save will be lost. Continue.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just the beginning of this one.
Right.
We are Dunyan Rings.
We are Dunyan Rings. Thank goodness for that.
Yep. Hopefully not many more episodes of this one left. I mean, not that I'm not enjoying it, but... we need to play a happy game.
Yeah, I think we're both waiting for something a bit more like. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying the story.
Yeah,
and I do want to know where it's going to end up. I want to know where who really is the killer.
Yes. Yeah, it's the mystery that's.
Will justice be served? And I'm imagining yes, it will. But I just want to know. I want to know who it is. I'm not very good with murder mysteries. I'm not patient enough for them.
No.
But yeah, that was a good run tonight. I think we're getting closer to the truth.
Yeah, I would say so. I think there's only one or two more of those test things.
Yeah, there's not many left.
Yep.
So we'll leave it here tonight.
Yep.
Thank you ever so much for joining us this evening. We've really enjoyed having you here. Join us again on Thursday to watch May play Resident Evil 2, Claire's story.
And get my butt kicked by Birkin.
And join us on Saturday for our new stream.
It Takes Two, I believe.
Yep, It Takes Two, which has been requested from us, so we will definitely be streaming that on Saturday evening. And then I will be playing Heavy Rain again next Tuesday. So thank you very much for watching. We've loved having you here. And we will see you when we see you.
When we see you.
Okay.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.